The Monaco Grand Prix driver parade has come to an end, and Charles Leclerc makes history. Multiple things. There was multiple history moments today, historic moments today. That's the word. Charles Leclerc winning was one of them. There was another one as well, which I'll talk about, which is not a good one, but it's not surprising when you consider that this track is a parade nowadays. So before we get to this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. On the road to 1,000 subscribers. Video notifications as well, so you don't miss another video. And let's talk about the Monaco Grand Prix, where Charles Leclerc became the first monogasque driver in history to win the Monaco Grand Prix in the Formula 1 terms. Sorry, Louis Chiron did do it. That was pre-F1. But Charles Leclerc wins. Finally, the curse is officially over. It was over 2 years ago to finish fourth, but it's officially over. First podium and first win at Monaco, led from start to finish. And it was an emotional win. It was very similar to Norris's win in terms of the popularity of it. You could feel the emotions. It was just great to see Leclerc win, and it does make up for the fact the race was a parade, because you know it's going to be a parade, and the fact seeing Leclerc win, it did make it a cool moment in the end, and it's going to go down in history. So I'm not too upset with that. It's better than Imola, I'll tell you that much. Oscar Piastri second in the McLaren. Also, I should say for Leclerc, I should say. First win for Leclerc this season. First win since Austria 2022. Finally gets a win. First of many of this year, I will say that. I'm going to say that now. Championship fight back on. I mean, he's only 30-odd points behind Verstappen now, so you never know. Red Bull are going backwards, Ferrari and McLaren are going forwards. You never know. Next year, next year is going to be a title fight, and 2026 is going to be boring as hell, because someone's going to dominate with the new rules, because it always happens. Oscar Piastri second for McLaren, great drive from him. First podium of the year for Piastri. Finally gets a bit of luck on his side when it comes to races. He's had the pace all season, just not had the luck. Finally gets the luck. P2, great result for him. Carlos Sainz third for Ferrari. Another podium for him. First podium in a few races. Had finished fifth the last 3 races. Property's favourite stats of drivers finishing in the same place. He could have equalled it if he finished fifth today, not the case. Third for him on the podium. They obviously did get lucky with the fact that there was the red flag at the start, which we completely did not see for the whole first lap, by the way. There was 3 cars just crashed, and we didn't see it until Leclerc was at the third sector, or end of the second sector, wherever it was. I just didn't see it at all. Sainz got lucky for that because he had contact with Piastri at the start, puncture, dropped to the back, and as a result of not every car going through the first sector, Zhou Guanyu being that car, meant that the order was back to the race start. So Sainz went from 16th to 3rd, so lucky for him. But good pace though, and the podium for him. Lando Norris 4th on McLaren, decent race for him. I mean, started 4th, finished 4th, that's all you can say on that. Quite a weekend for Norris overall, considering. But still, people not bad in the end for him. A good day for McLaren, 2nd and 4th. Will that continue for the Indy 500? Now, it's currently on right now. Well, the pre-show's on. It's currently delayed because of weather. And obviously, the longer the delay goes on, the more likely this race is going to get pushed back to tomorrow. So that might affect my my things for tomorrow, whether or not I film what I film tomorrow. So just heads up. But yeah, well, good day for McLaren. George Russell, 5th of Mercedes. Good race for him. P5, 5th to 5th. Good result for him. Max Verstappen, 6th for Red Bull. That's all you can say. 6th to 6th. That'll be just a Red Bull's off weekend. Will this be a sign of things to come, or is it just a one-off? We'll obviously see. Lewis Hamilton, 7th for Mercedes. Started 7th, finished 7th. You can see the theme here. You can see where the other record is, can't you? Last driver's on the lead lap. 15 seconds got the top 7 though, so that's something. Yuki Tsunoda, 8th for RB. 1 lap down. Good race for him. Another good all points for him as he pretty much solidifies 10th in the championship. But if anything, he's catching Alonso for 9th. So that's something to watch out for. Done a good save for Tsunoda. Alex Albon, 9th for Williams. A fantastic drive from him. 1 lap down. First points of the year for Albon and for Williams. Great job from him. So obviously started 9th, did the job in qualifying and gets his points. So well earned result for him. And Hayder, Pierre Gasly, 10th for Alpine. 1 lap down, gets the final point in 10th. First point of the year for Gasly. Will he have a new teammate next race? Who knows? There's some good consequences coming Ocon's way. We'll talk about that in a minute. But Gasly, first point of the year. Taking him long enough, but he's off the mark. Good race for him to complete the points. Now that just leaves both Saubers of Joe and Bottas and Sargent's Williams, or the Williams or Sargent, yet to score. Last round I said, also Gasly was last round, I think he lapped as well. Complete the points. And you had Valtteri Bottas? No, it's not. Fernando Alonso, 11th for Aston Martin, 2 laps down. Another bad day for Alonso, 2 bad races now, it's not going well this season at all. Daniel Ricciardo, 12th for RB, 2 laps down, obviously stayed at the back of Alonso's arsehole race. Valtteri Bottas, 13th with Kick Sauber, 2 laps down. He made an overtake. He overtook, who was it? Sargent. An overtake. That was something. Lance Stroll, 2 laps down as well, 14th for Aston Martin. Was P11, hit the wall. Got a puncture, but then overtook Sargent and drove, so a couple of overtakes from him. Lance Stroll, 15th for Williams, 2 laps down, just there. Joe Guanyu 16th for kick-start touchdown, just there as well. And then you had the 4 retirements, Esteban Ocon, who retired on that one after contact with his teammate. Alpine Civil War again. Ocon going for a dive bomb where you don't go for a dive bomb. And just, well, he went for it, and he had the dive bomb part sorted, but then just squeezed Gasly into the wall. And when airborne, exact same situation as Hungary, Ocon out of the race. This is terrible for Ocon. And has he just driven his final time for Alpine? Is that the last time he drives for Alpine? If you're based on team principle, consequences coming his way, tough decisions. So, like, I don't think anyone, like, based on rumours and reports, Ocon's not going to be there anyway next year. Looks like he's off to Haas. So the fact he's now done that, maybe they'll be speeding up the process. Maybe Jack Dillon will be getting maybe it's a smile's coming Doohan's face. A smile is coming Doohan's way. We'll see it for Canada. And Sergio Perez in the Red Bull, and then both Hasses or Haas cars. Either Hasses or Haas cars. Don't know. Nick Hulkenberg and Kevin Magnussen out on lap 1 after the crash up the hill. Magnussen and Perez collided. Magnussen went for it. Should he have gone for it? Probably not. But Perez knew he was there. He was looking right, like, yeah, I know you're there, but I'm still not going to give you space. They collided, and Hulkenberg just got collected. So that went down as a racing incident. Magnussen will not get a race ban, so he will be back. He will be racing in Montreal. Yeah, all 3 of those out to lap 1. Perez's car was absolutely destroyed, by the way. Like, what's one thing, DNF, but that car is totaled. Like, the engine's probably screwed, so he's probably got to take a group penalty for some point during the season. So it was really because Magnussen kind of hit Perez and just squished him against the wall, which obviously caused a red flag and barrier damage. Yeah, not confirmed for any of them. And for all 4 of those, that's their first DNFs of the season. It just leaves those the way through the year, and 5 drivers have yet to have 5 drivers have yet to have a DNF. Both Ferraris, both McLarens, and Alonso. So it's pretty good going, to be fair. But yeah, that was obviously the Monaco Grand Prix for Formula 1. Charles Leclerc winning. Who doesn't love that? Then we have F2 for the feature race, and as you can see, Zach O'Sullivan won the race in the ART. The absolute masterclass at ART. They stayed out for a safety car. And then Dirksen crashed and stopped on track, or hit the wall and stopped on track. O'Sullivan made it to the pits, and then a virtual safety car came out, which, if you're in the pit lane when a virtual safety car comes out, you're fine. If you do it before, or if you do it after it comes out, then you're screwed. But he did it just before, came to the pits, and went out, and took the race win. First win for O'Sullivan, first win for ART, as well as first podium for ART this season. That's how bad the year has been. But Zach O'Sullivan, first win for him. It was great. It was just great to see. Because who doesn't love to see like just a random 1,000 IQ play from anyone when it comes to strategies? Then you had an absolutely raging Isaac Hadjar for Campbell second. I've never heard it. Hadjar being angry is funny. Like, you can't. It's just funny. I'm sorry, but it's just so funny to see him get upset about everything when things don't go his way. He's great. It's obviously jokes. I don't hate Hadjar. He's a great driver. But it's just funny to see. And yeah, he was absolutely raging. I mean, I would too. You're going to win at Monaco, and then someone gets a frauded pit stop. But it is what it is. Game's the game. Then you have Paul Aaron, third for High Tech. First podium as well. Well, not first podium. Another podium for him. And more importantly, takes the championship lead with that result. So Paul Aaron, the rookie, having a great time. Oliver Behrman had a great race for once. P4, his best result of the year. Juan Manuel Correa, just like in, what was it? Not Australia. What was the race last? Imola. Was it Imola? Yeah, Imola. Just shows up in P5. He just appeared and was up there. So another great day for Correa, another good haul of points. Obviously was last in the championship, no longer anymore. And yeah, Dennis Hauger, 6th, and Drake Antonelli, 7th. Gabriel Title 8th. Victor Martins, where do we say by him? Another bad start. Dropped to back 16th. Pitted, and then the virtual safety car comes out. So 9th again, no luck for him. And Zane Maloney gets a point. Despite being airborne, gets a point in the end in P10 for Rodin. When it was, again, just like Behrman, just yesterday. And Richard Verschoor, there was 4 retirements. Richard Verschoor, my man, is the most unluckiest driver in F2. This gets at least 1 disqualification every year, and then when he's winning, or he's going to win the race, something happens. Yeah, when he's 14th, nothing, no, but when he's first, nah, everything goes wrong. Like, I feel so bad for Shaw. He should have won this race. No, it's just not good to see. It's just why? Try and sort your shit out. Obviously, I said Joshua Noakes was retired from the crash with Maloney. Rafael Villalobos hit the wall as well, not what he would have wanted. And then there was 2 other cars I think retired as well. Amri Cordil hit the wall as well, and Jack Crawford got put in the wall by Mania on lap 1. But overall, it was an okay race for F2. The strategy though is funny though. Who doesn't love a funny strategy? And then finally F3. This one was more just a standard, just typical Monaco really. Gabriele Mini won in the Prema, back-to-back years in Monaco for Mini for 2 different teams. first win in the year for him and takes the championship lead, which is the main thing. So, great day for him. Christian Mantle, second for ALT, second podium of the year for him. The procedure, as you can see by the results, it's going to be pretty much the same as F1, to be honest. Luke Browning, third for High Tech, another podium for him, good result for his championship. Arvin Lindblad, good race for him in fourth, after the stinker yesterday. Ilana Ford and Rolly fifth, good points for him. Likewise for Dino Begano in sixth, likewise for Mario Poirier in seventh, likewise for Tim Champions in eighth. Joseph Lokepath has points finishes for him in ninth, and Oliver Guther continues his point streak of scoring points every single race this year in 10th. 3 retirements at the end. Lawrence Van Hooypen, who put it on the wall at the end. He went to get past Loke, messed up. They were trying to give it back. They tried to stay on the outside and then ran into the wall. Not good for him. Samuel Ricciardo retired after kind of getting caught up in other people's incidents. Solov wait for a move on Leon. Both collided and Ricciardo had to go in the wall. So not good for him. And Charlie Wirtz retired after contact with Peter Wisnicki on lap 1. Not what he would have wanted. Obviously the son of Alexander Wirtz. So that was it then for the Monaco Grand Prix. 2 historic things today. Charles Leclerc winning for Ferrari, becoming the first Monegasque to win in Monaco. And the top 10 in the starting order finishing exactly where they finished. The top 10 finishing exactly where they started. Never happened before in F1. Top 6 was the most it's gotten. So the fact that it's the top 10, yeah, not what you want to see. But it is what it is. An emotional win, but also a fan favourite win. So if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, all that. Canada is next up for 2 weeks, so get ready for that. Check out these videos, see if you want to see anything else on the channel. Subscribe right there, and I'll see you on the next one in Montreal. Bye, guys.